All right, everybody, what is good? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jake M Trading, and I am a full-time funded day trader with multiple six-figure funded accounts. Today, I'm going to be live backtesting my strategy, the strategy that took me from unprofitable to now being full-time and profitable with, as I said, multiple funded accounts. So there's one thing to just talk about a strategy and how to do it and explain it, and there's one thing to show it on the charts. This is going to be an unedited, unscripted video. I'm not going to be doing any fancy camera cuts, any fancy video editing. You're strictly going to see me go from day to day, time frame to time frame, and take trades while I'm backtesting. So without further ado, before TikTok gets banned, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Instagram link in the bio, share the channel, like, subscribe. Hopefully you guys can gain some valuable knowledge from this video and not just see somebody cut the camera to only winning trades and only explain a strategy, just live real back testing. So without further ado, let's get into the charts. All right, so starting off, before we get into actually live back testing, I want to kind of explain my strategy and what I am looking for when I am trading the market. So I am a supply and demand trader. So essentially, supply and demand is just a point historically on the market where price was immediately shot to the upside or immediately shot to the downside. Big buyers, big sellers were involved. So when price comes back to that area, we want to get in again with those same big buyers and big sellers who liked that area at one point. So what I'm going to do is draw this out for you guys. Let's say we have a move up to there. We get a little bit of pullback, and then we get a huge shoot to the upside there. Okay, this right here could be an area of demand, but this also as well could be your area of demand. See, price historically liked this area to immediately get a huge buy to the upside. So therefore, when price comes back down into it, we could wait for like some retests and stuff like that, and then we could take it off from the upside there. Same thing with supply. Let's say we get a bang, 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 bang. We get a move up there, and then boom, we get a huge move to the downside right there. This right here would be our area of supply. We wait for price to pull back into it, obviously reject it, then we get the move to the downside. So that's essentially just a basis of what I'm really looking for when I'm trading supply and demand. And yeah, let's actually get started now with some back testing. And as like I said before, I'm not going to be cutting the camera or anything. As you guys can see, the date is up here where my mouse is, July 3rd, 2023. So we're back in time about by a year. I'm not going to be cutting the camera or anything. I want you guys to see that I am full on back testing this live, and I'm not going to be cutting the camera. I'm not going to be doing fancy edits to only show you guys winning trades. I'm going to be not, essentially, like I said 5 times, not cutting the camera. I'm just going to go through it, and you guys can see the full transparency of me trading. So what we will do is we will end up getting started. I will walk you guys through this. You see, right now we're kind of in a downtrend right now. If we do have a significant break of structure up here, I could look to get in longs, but I don't see the reason for that right now. I will wait for a nice area of demand to be printed or supply. Okay, the structure was broken. Broken by what? This demand zone right here. Can price pull back into this demand zone is the question. It cannot, but what we do end up creating is another demand zone right here. Price did end up pulling back, barely wicking into it there. We get the engulfing candle to the upside. I would probably target the zone right there. Look for something like this, a nice little 1-to-1, and we can look to, oops, let me change that to a market order. We can look to execute the position right here. And yeah. Move stops, take profit, and as you guys can see, we will smack take profit on our first trade here. And like I said, no cuts of the camera. We're going to immediately go on to the next day here. That would be July 4th, so we'll skip to the 5th. And yeah, we'll see what we can get here. Let's go to about 7. Okay, so more structures are being broken to the downside here. I would probably mark off this area right here as an area of supply. As I said before, I'm looking for price to pull back into it. It does not, but we break more structures, creating a new area of supply right here. Hopefully you guys are kind of getting the understanding of what I'm looking for. We pull back into the supply zone. Yeah, good I didn't take that trade. But we do pull back into this supply zone here. Wow. That's news right there, 845. Spy zone. Oh yeah, if it breaks the supply bone, if it breaks the zone and closes above or under it, then yeah, the zone becomes invalid. So, let's see what kind of zones we create. Area of demand right here, but there's a lot of gaps to fill down here. We do have to be aware of that if price was to pull back into this demand zone. Almost, not quite. There we go, we get the pullback. Yeah, nothing I see there. Structure was actually broken to the downside. These gaps are now being filled. We can mark off this as our area of supply. We get the pullback into the area. We get the double engulfing. I would probably enter something like this. Stops just above right here. I am looking for one-to-ones. I like to be in and out of the market, so we could look to target something like that. And price is chopping around right now. There we go. Took a little longer there, but yeah, price was chopping around, but we were able to hit that. I do want to go over something real quick. What I should have done right there is seen this engulfing candle. And what I should have done is actually waited for price to just break the low of the candle like that. I could have gotten way better risk to reward like that, and I should have then waited for the move to happen. But we unfortunately waited for the double engulfing right there, which is okay. I am not mad at waiting for a double engulfing like that, but we could have got a better risk to reward if we would have waited for break of the candle like that. But again, I am not mad at a double engulfing. You know, so a thing about your strategy is sometimes you got to have different confluences. You cannot always go off the same thing every single time. The market is always adapting, always changing. So you don't want to ever break your rules. That's different from what I was saying, but don't just strictly be set into one thing. You know, I enter off break of the candles, break of structures, you know, double engulfings, 3-line strikes, all that good stuff. So we'll end up going to the next day here. Go to July 9th. I don't trade on Fridays. And yeah, let's see. Go till about, oh shoot, that's a Sunday, 10th. Okay, here we go. Just a massive downtrend right now. No reason for me to try to go against that. I'm not really seeing anything I like here, to be honest. But there we go. A beautiful area of supply was created right there. I would absolutely love it if price would come up and retest and bring us back down there. That is a beautiful area of supply. Two nice volume-filled engulfing candles. But we're not quite going to get the move there. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. We're dumping pretty heavy. This actually becomes an area of supply right here. Breaks that. We do have this area of supply. But yeah, and it's about 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. Sorry, I'm usually done by that time. So we will go ahead and skip that. Always okay to skip a trade sometimes. Nothing wrong with skipping a day sometimes. You can't force trades. Can't do it. So what I'm noticing right here, price is in an uptrend as of recency. So as you guys can see, nice uptrend just like that. Area of demand created right here. Price disrespects my area. Pulls into this area, and we do get a 3-line strike along with some breaks of little market structure right there. We will target just something like that. And unfortunately there we get stopped out. All good, part of the game, nothing wrong with it. We move on to the next day. In a more in-depth video, I would go over how I explain if I like the trade, should I have done better there and stuff, etc. But right now I'm just backtesting, letting you guys know that it is okay to take a loss. And that's the benefit of me not editing the video and clipping different clips of the video. You guys get to see straight on what trades am I winning, what trades am I losing. Downtrend here. structure ends up getting broken right here. Do you guys kind of see what I'm doing? This is very simple. This is not a complicated strategy at all. Simplicity in my trading is what turned me profitable. Destroy. Wow, what a news candle. That had to be CPI or something like that. Oh, and we got a significant break of structure. All these break of structures, man. If price doesn't, this might be another day of no trading. This area of demand now. This is a huge demand zone. I'm not really a fan of trading zones that big, but we'll see if we get an A+ out of it. Looks like it's just going to chop around after news. Yeah. Okay, we're going to move on to the next day. Again, nothing wrong with that. Got to move on sometimes. Can't force trades. Notice an area of demand with the uptrending market. Let's wait for price to pull back into it. Okay. We get... Sorry, I'm going to go ahead and cheat just a little bit here because I wanted to enter off break of the candle there. That'll be good enough. Sorry, I wanted to... It's not that much of a cheat. Only one candle was printed, so forgive me, guys. Jeez, I can't get to one-to-one. Whatever. Okay. And there we go. We're going to hit that. You guys can call that cheating if you want, but I wanted to enter off break of the candle. So yeah. Let me get rid of this freaking... Yeah, so that's essentially all I'm looking for. We'll do a couple more trades here. All right, let's... Okay, perfect. All right. Structure has now been broken to the downside. What we'll be looking for, the area of supply that broke that structure, which is right here. So far, we're just chopping around. We finally get a zone that breaks structure. Another zone that breaks structure. Okay. Bang. I will enter off this. That's unfortunate. If my stops were just in a better place, we could have done a little better with that position. Anyway, is what it is. Move on to the 18th. Demand right here off of an uptrending big buy up. Another area of demand right here. Immediately gets disrespected. Oops, I did not mark off this area. Thank God I did. Yeah. Okay. This is where I'd enter this position after that zone becomes invalidated. We do break that structure to the upside. This is where I'd move my stops to break even. And we do get stopped out at break even. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with break even. I'm never mad at break even. Move on to the 19th here. What are we going to get? Supply right here. Supply right here. Nothing. Disrespected this area. Oops, not this one. Looks like I'm nothing. All good. All right. Again, price in a downtrend. My strategy is extremely simple. You guys might be saying at home who are watching this, oh, well, why doesn't he do much? He doesn't look for all these confluences. He doesn't have a bias and all this and stuff like that. No, I don't. I keep it extremely simple, and that is what turned me profitable. Okay. Area of supply right here. Again, area of supply. We do get a pullback in there. I like that rejection. This is going to be a quick little scalp to look for. And see, we're going to tap it right away. That's why I look for quick little one-to-ones. I'm in and out of the market. How does that finish off? Yeah, see, thank God we, that's why we take one-to-ones. Exactly why we take one-to-ones. I like to be in and out of the market exactly just like that. So we'll go ahead and do one more trade here. Okay, market is still sort of in a downtrend. No significant structure has been broken yet. That's an area. Okay, perfect. More market structure is broken right here. So I know I want to look for shorts. Okay, we get a nice engulfing off the zone there. Gonna look for something again very, very quick. I'm not looking for anything to last too long. Stops can go to break even with a great reaction, and we're officially in a risk-free trade. And we get stopped out at break even. But price would have hit take profit anyway if we didn't move it. Either way, that's a good trade for me. We'll finish up with one more here since we're coming to the end of the week anyway. Might as well just finish up. But yeah, this is an extremely simple strategy. There's nothing overcomplicated about it. Look how simple this is, guys. It really is. There's no need to overcomplicate trading. Anything I like yet? Nothing. Looks like a bunch of chop. Finally, we get a good demand zone right here. Okay. I actually will be entering off this. Two great reactions off the zone. And we're going to immediately hit take profit. Can't get any better than that. But yeah, guys, that is my strategy. I hope you guys understood what I was looking for. The base sell down before a big buy up, or the base buy up before a big sell down. Okay, that is supply and demand. You are looking for just stuff as simple as this. It really is. It really is as simple as just this. It really is. This is what turned me profitable, was not overcomplicating trading. So I genuinely hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel, give it a like, whatever you got to do. I appreciate you guys all being here.